Hello and welcome to the Bot Box. Welcome you. I have to welcome you back to our regularly scheduled main series combat with Cyrax, a blue pyramid-shaped robot armed with a rear hinge flip at one end and a pickaxe at the other. Cyrax was not going into battle unarmed. It also wasn't its team's first robot. That was Wild Willy. No, really. Don't look at me like that. I can tell. That really was the first robot's name. Anyway, we'll get to that one in due course, i.e. when its name is pulled out of the box. Cyrax made its Robot Wars debut in Series 6 and landed in Heat A, where to spike-wielding robotic dog Ruff Ruff Dougal, Grabber Lifter Tetanus 2, and Flipper Spinner World War 3. Cyrax went after Ruff Ruff Dougal early on, just like everyone else in the fight, was the first out of that particular fray. Tetanus 2 then went after World War 3, so Cyrax went back to annoying Ruff Ruff Dougal and ended up out of focus. Until Ruff Ruff Dougal's tail caught fire, and eventually the rest of Ruff Ruff Dougal. It was covered in flammable stuff. Never a good idea. Meanwhile, Cyrax 2 lifted and axed Ruff Ruff Dougal whilst it was still burning. This fire, needless to say, did not spread to Cyrax, as it did not have any fluffy decorations on it. A little light, yes, but no fur. Meanwhile, Tetanus 2 pitied World War 3 after opening the pit. Cyrax and Tetanus 2 then annoyed Ruff Ruff Dougal until time ran out. The judges, who were called in, ruled in favour of Cyrax and Tetanus 2. Then the draw gods really turned on Cyrax. Because next up was a crusher, the defending champions, the top seeds. Cyrax had drawn Razer. Cyrax team, I would be scared. Most folk would be scared if they'd drawn Razer. Cyrax tried to avoid Razer's crusher early on, but gained a hole for its jaw. A second exchange followed. So Cyrax tried a new tactic, firing their axe a lot, which it could do, it was a really fast axe, in a bid to get Razer to stay away. It managed to axe Razer in the process, but most of the axe blows kinda missed. So Razer put Cyrax on the flame pit and put another hole in poor Cyrax. Then Razer sent Cyrax to Growler, a new house robot in the form of a dog. And Cyrax decided, no, I don't want to be Growler's first victim, and nuked out of there. Razer sent Cyrax right back. Cyrax then ended up the rope in a game of robotic tug-of-war between Growler and Razer. Both eventually let go. I think Growler technically won that one. But Cyrax ended up gaining hole number 4 in the process from Razer. Then Razer sent Cyrax to the other new house robot for Series 6, Mr. Psycho, who broke Cyrax's little blue light with a single hammer blow. Just sent the lens, one half of the lens off, so it would still blink, but you wouldn't be able to tell as much. A second blow left a mark on Cyrax. So Cyrax tried to flip Mr. Psycho. Admittedly still together, but points for trying there, Cyrax, points for trying. Cyrax then axed Razer and actually managed to flip them over. Razer did have a self-right, it had the self-righting wings, but Cyrax wanted Razer to stay down. And they gave Razer a few little flicks to try and get Razer to stay down, but eventually Razer did manage to self-right. they put one last hold in Cyrax. Time ran out and the judges were called in. They ruled in favour of Razer, but Razer's team did admire the speed of Cyrax's axe and the toughness of Cyrax. Cyrax, however, did not return. Cyrax was a bot that would not go down without a fight. And of course, it had that fast axe. And I think its shape, being a pyramid, really helped it get the judges against Razer. Razer did not like pyramids, he agrobot. However, this was not Series 3 anymore, and Razer had come a long way since then. So the chances of Cyrax winning by staying around long enough for Razer to just go were somewhere in the slums non-rage, unfortunately for them. In most of the heats, however, Cyrax probably would have been a heat finalist, but it had an absolute horror of a second round draw. It just wasn't the heat that, and not the opponent that Cyrax was going to make the heat final. Right? It would have had to earn its right to be in the heat final, and Razer wasn't going down that early, not as defending champion. I mean, come on. But still, they lost to Razer, and it went to the judges. There's no shame going out like that. Anyway, who's next? Gotta give the box a really good shake. Mikey, please, please, be kind. Black hole. Until next week, Calison244 out.